We spoke about it, Paul Pogba and all that has been trending. So let's just give updates so that we can have time to talk.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. The brother has doubled down on claims that he used witchcraft and that they've been protecting him since he was 16 and or there's supposed to be some money paid. In fact, like I said, the money that was asked of him was 30 million euros.
Who asked me what? That was blackmail, right?
The masked men. There were about 2 of them who accosted him with M16 rifles.
Wow.
You know, and it was said he paid 85,000. You know, now the thing is that the brother said he will have more. He will bring more evidence out, out and all of that. And you know, it's still the same thing we're saying, and it's very sad because these guys look. Go and check out their videos. They look alike. You know,
they're very chummy.
Yeah. Matthias is a twin. They are elders. They're elders to Paul. You understand? Guinean parents were born in France, but then the brothers represent the Guinean national team. Pogba represents the French national team, and on the sporting level and financial level, more successful
than the siblings.
Elder siblings.
Yeah.
And I think that is a major part of where this is coming from, because he's saying his childhood friends. So when people jump into and say, "Oh, this person is my friend" and all that, I think the word has been bastardized in some way. Yeah. Because this person is my friend, this person is my friend, this person is my friend, and look at what a supposed friend, like his childhood friend. This is not outside people. This is something. This is the kind of thing that jumps out from a scary movie or something.
So, you know, just to give a little more insight into what he's saying, we're talking a little bit about that sibling, what's that word that we used the last time? Entitlement. That's the word I was looking for. That happens to come from especially elder siblings who might feel that, okay, while they were younger, they sacrificed a lot more in order to make sure that their younger siblings made it, or make sure that they blow. There are some elder siblings that didn't get the opportunities that the younger ones did because they had to either sit back with their dad and do this and do that, or stay in the shop with their mom. And then everything is all about making sure their youngest in the family does well, succeeds, etc., etc. So by the time they get to a ripe old age, they're like, if not for me, you wouldn't have gone this far. You know, and I've been thinking about that particular mindset and mentality that has especially followed Africans around for a very long time. Now, those allegations of using, what's the word you use? Talismans, right? A hex.
Yeah, trying to hex Kylian Mbappe.
Okay, trying to hex another player. It's long, Abby. Allegations.
Man.
Confusion.
And when it comes
family friendship, I had this conversation with a friend, actually yesterday. And I was asking her, who's the friend? What's the definition of friendship to you as a person? And then she was telling me, you know, it's just someone that you just and talk with. I'm like, to be honest, I think friendship means a lot to other people. We've seen friends become brothers and even family, even more than you know, whatever. But then again, I believe that regardless of whatever Paul Pogba has been accused of, it is the responsibility of the family to protect him, not to call him out in public. Exactly. Whatever situation, this is family, whatever situation, whatever, even if they're not happy about it, call him out in private. When you call him out in public, it shows envy, it shows jealousy. What's the point you're making in calling him out in that manner? So it's not fair, it's not right, it's really wrong.
When they demanded that particular amount, he gave 85,000 euros to buy time.
Wow.
You know, in quote. So it now makes you feel like, okay, maybe and their family. So most of the time, family will have, or close friends will have dips on you. They'll have stuff about
you
know, and something about this life, man. I've seen the closest of friends become the worst of enemies.
Yeah, true.
And we have seen, in fact, it has happened to us at different times. There are people today that we're close to and we're strangers now. And the people that were strangers before.
That you've become
and that will become so easy. Life is, it's just part of the vicissitudes of life. You understand? It's the way, but now the thing is not falling out. The thing is, the things I knew about you while we were cozy and chummy would I use that against you because I am no longer with you?
With you.
That's where the problem is. Falling out is not the issue. We,
People
as human
argue.
beings, will fall out and will fall in.
Yeah.
It depends. It will happen. So that is not the issue. The issue now is using it
so yeah, that value,
against.
it still boils down to what family is about. Especially, I don't know the kind of relationship that they had, they had growing up, but because that would also, reflect, later on.
Please, Alima, let me tell you something. I saw something yesterday on Alibaba's page. I don't know, they look like brothers, and somebody was taking this on video. The elder one was beating the smaller one. Wow. When I mean beating, he was kicking his stomach, punching him, slapping him, and they were taking a video. And these are supposed to be siblings. Wow. He told the younger one, take off your hand, take off your hand. And I did not know what to say. Like, look at the way these people are growing up now. When they get older, do you know what this guy can kill his baby?
Yes. Yes.
It's really sad.
Yes.
It's actually very sad.
Family is actually the only institution that fully represents love.
But the thing is, it's only when there's actually been, they say it's only when there's been actual true love that there can be true hatred. Because it's a complete flip of the coin. The people that love the most are the people that can also hate the most and hate the hardest, because they are the ones that feel the betrayal.
Then that's not love, Titi. Where love exists, hatred doesn't. Where true love exists...
We're going into another territory now.
Hatred doesn't even
it's very complicated, but one thing, I will still maintain, until it happens to you, you might never know. Like, you've seen, I'm telling you.
I even feel like Pogba tried. Remember, we talked about the fact that...
Until it happens to you, you would never know what it means for... Human beings, you don't know what you're capable of until you are in some particular scenarios. You don't even know.
I still insist that he could have even arrested his brother. He could have arrested his brother earlier for stealing from him.
Okay, no, that was a friend. That was a friend.
Rather. But he didn't.
My point now is that, look, falling out will happen. The issues are, would you take these kind of things out and solve the whole thing? If the reports we have are true, that means that he had paid for you to give him time.
Yeah.
So maybe in your blackmail or whatever you were doing, you were going to make it happen.
Yeah.
So what happened? Why did it all come out this way? It's just...
Goodness me.